Hey YouTube, this is my first video. I'm making it about mental health, specifically my mental health. Excuse the way I look at the moment, so I'm very tired. I'm making this video because basically I've spent the past 5 years struggling with something which I still haven't got the answer to, and they said at the beginning that I had psychosis, but I've been on 45, and then they changed it to depression. And basically it's like, it's not depression because I've been on medication for this medication now for 2 years, 2.5 years, and it's not that. It's like something happened a long time back and I'm not able to feel things. I can't, like when I was working, I'd be drinking copious amounts of coffee and not being able to smile at customers despite drinking more and more coffee. The more and more coffee I had, obviously the better, but I couldn't smile, I can't physically smile, feel, and I think it's because I got some sort of nerve damage, and then they took that as being some kind of a delusion, which is not true. It's not true. The other thing is that I have addiction with alcohol, and I'm struggling to try and give that up over Christmas and everything, because that's just what I'm always struggling with it. It's like I'm very isolated, I'm very lonely, and I want to know if there's anybody out there who has this problem where it's specifically like for emotional flatness, completely emotional flatness, which isn't just, like it's like nerve damage or something, I don't know. But the thing is, right, is I was going to try and go on lion's mane, which if anybody's heard of, because it has a nerve growth factor and that can help people, and I'm just wanting to know really what everyone thinks out there. I'm on aripiprazole at the minute. I'm on 5 milligrams of aripiprazole, 45 milligrams of mirtazapine. The doctor just stopped helping me. The psychiatrist just discharged me, and my auntie said that I shouldn't have been discharged. It was wrong. Recently I had to go to hospital, so I missed the appointment. So then up being, I've got to make another appointment, which I don't know if they're going to allow me to do. But it's not just that. It's like I'm living with this illness every day. So I want to just go for a coffee with a friend. I'm living two lives. Seeing people are seeing one side of me, but I'm having to cover up my illness and my addiction all the time. And the thing is that, I can stop drinking for 6-7 months, but the thing is, I'm still got the underlying illness, which makes it harder for me to stay sober, because obviously when you drink, you come up, and then emotionally, which helps me to function. But then I can't stop, and I get into trouble, because that's what alcoholics are. People are like. That's what happens. So it's like what I'm trying to know is I heard someone talk about Klonopin, whether that's the right sort of thing for me. But I'm on aripiprazole. I don't know whether to increase the dosage. The only thing that really helps me at the moment is diazepam, because it just sort of levels me out in some way. It's like a plaster. It's like a plaster over a wound. It's not fixing the problem. So I thought perhaps with lion's mane or some kind of other medication might help, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to try and train throughout the rest of the year. But I've got stuff going on at home as well. It's really difficult. We've got money worries. Just moved into a place which is basically like empty and derelict and unfurnished. So I've got all that to deal with, and it's like so much to cope with. But my emotional flatness is just debilitating, and it makes me feel also like a burden to everybody. I'm cut off from my family, I'm cut off from my friends. They don't understand why 1 minute I'm there, next minute I'm isolating and I don't speak to anyone for months.